Yay, we're recording. Hello, friends, and all of my creative lovelies out there. If you are joining me live, thank you. And if you are watching this after it goes live, welcome either way. My name is Lisette Markham of Simply Art, and you can find more about me at simplyartworld.com. I wanted to take a moment to join with you live so that I can talk a little bit about the project a little bit more in depth. And so you can put a face to the project. And then what I'm really excited to share with you today is how interactive this project really is. So let's start with a little bit about me for those of you that are seeing my face for the first time. I am an artist entrepreneur that creates my own artwork and artful goods, as well as a techie that helps other women entrepreneurs share their gifts and services bravely and much larger with the world online. And the way that I do the first part is I create original pieces of artwork. My medium is mixed media. And I then take these original pieces of artwork and I turn them into more accessible artful goods so that everyone can enjoy them. Because of course, not everyone can enjoy large pieces of original artwork, right? Not everyone can be a collector. So what I thought I would do is I would take my artwork and create things such as a card deck, like my Artful Breath card deck here, which has original paintings then turned into beautiful cards. I'm gonna make sure you don't get a gleam here. And then I have products like painterly pillows, phone cases, stickers, lots of different ways that I take my original pieces of artwork and turn them into artful goods. So the techie side of my Simply Art world is using my background, which I have a formal background as a graphic designer and a marketer, and I take that graphic design knowledge and I help bridge the techie gap between really heart-centered or creative people and the tech world. I help them share their services and their products online. I help them market their digital products, and I sort of help manage them online altogether. So that's how I help other entrepreneurs, both creative and heart-centered business owners, such as art therapists. I've helped other artists, of course, life coaches, family coaches, all kinds of people that really use their hearts and their hands to make this world more beautiful. Those are the people that I like to work with my techie side. So that's a little bit about me and what I share in my world of Simply Art, both my artwork and then, of course, helping others share their gifts and services with the world. So why this project, right? And how is it interactive? So this project, which I'm calling Project Geo Freedom, an Artful Adventure, is my way of both sharing this really large journey with you of working remotely abroad. That's my big goal, right? Is to not just work from home, which I do now, and I'm very grateful for that, but I want to be able to support my family, which comprises of myself and my husband and my now 6-month-old son, Kai. And I want to be able to take them with me as I travel. And I want to be able to create art everywhere that I travel. Because of course, I don't want to just be on like one big vacation. I actually want to work abroad. And while I'm there, I want to meet other women entrepreneurs and help them get their products and services online so that they can share their goals and they could share their gifts with the world in a much larger way. So those are the two parts of Project Geo Freedom, is getting me and my family to a sustainable place where we can travel and work and I can create art. And then at the same time, while I'm creating art in all of these amazing places around the world, I want to continue to meet other women business owners and help them meet their goals as well. So that is what Project Geo Freedom is in a nutshell. It goes much deeper. There's so many reasons why I want to create this remote lifestyle for my family. I do believe that the experience of being able to take my son Kai with me across the world is going to give us the ability to make friends all around the world and to build endurance and resilience and keep him open-minded and open-hearted, which are all of the values that I really want to instill in my son and my family. And of course, I want to expand myself. I want to expand my own point of view. And that's why we want to travel. But Project Geo Freedom is so much more than just being able to work anywhere we want. It's really a mindset. There's so many aspects that go into being truly free, both spiritually and emotionally, mentally and physically. And in order to get to that big, like huge but valuable goal of working remotely anywhere in the world and truly being able to sustain a lifestyle and an income, it's going to take lots of mini goals. So Project Geo Freedom was born with me sharing all of these mini goals that are accruing to get to this larger goal of working remotely, both to share my own artful goods with the world and then also to help other women share their products and services with the world. So enter this artful adventure that I've launched on Kickstarter, Project Geo Freedom and Artful Adventure. I applied to art residencies and was accepted to an art residency in South Africa. This project was a perfect opportunity to take this art residency and kick off this adventure of traveling, creating artwork, and then taking that artwork and turning it into all of these artful goods and then meeting people along the way so that I can continue to use my technical skills and my marketing skills to really help people wherever I go get online as well and share their products and services. So I'm just going to check in for a moment and make sure I'm not missing anything here from any of you. And now I'm going to dive into the interactive part of the project. So Project Geo Freedom was my personal goal, and then taking the art residency and turning it into an interactive goal is what led me to Kickstarter. So it is my hopes that all of my backers are going to have a hand in creating the artwork that is going to be created in South Africa. So the way we're going to do that is all of my backers are invited to a private Facebook page. And in that page, you're going to be able to share insights. You're going to be able to vote on things such as what color combinations you want to see in the artwork that I'm going to create in South Africa, the patterns, the textures. I'm going to give all of these ways that you're going to be able to give your input to directly affect the work that's created in South Africa. Not only that, but while in South Africa, I won't just be creating artwork. I'll be documenting my travels. I do have a YouTube channel, which I can share or you can find on my website. I have lots of videos on there so that you can see my style and you can see how I vlog and how I share all of the beautiful places that I visit. But while in South Africa, I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to document everything. And I'm going to document with photography, and I'm going to document with video. And then of course I'm going to paint and write and collect, and I'm going to take all of these things and I'm going to put it in a beautiful, well-designed, high definition, beautifully created digital book. And in that digital book, you're going to have all of the artwork that's created in South Africa. You're going to have videos, you're going to have artful insights, you're going to have techniques that I use, all in this beautiful book. And that's actually the very first reward on this Kickstarter is the Artist Journal digital book, or ebook, if you will. And I'm so excited about that one. One, because it's the one that is going to give you a taste of everything. And it's not only going to give you a taste of everything that happens in South Africa, but you're going to know when you get that book that you had a hand in creating that book because you voted on what colors I used in those paintings that are shown in the book. And you're also going to have the ability to vote on where I go in South Africa and what I see. So if I'm visiting an elephant reserve because that's what was voted, you know that when you see the videos of the elephants, that it was your input that directly had me visiting those elephants and documenting it and putting it into the book. So I'm super excited about that reward, most of all, which is why it's the very first reward on the Kickstarter pledges. And then every reward thereafter gets that digital book. That way everybody has the entire journey that they had a hand in making. So I'm super excited about the Facebook page. It is launching today for my current backers. So if you're not a backer already, please back this project, help me get my project Geo Freedom launched off of the ground in a big way in South Africa. And in return, I promise to inspire your big journey. If you haven't backed already, the rewards start at $10. That gets you that beautiful book. And then the rewards go up from there. And speaking of rewards, I thought I would show you the 2 pieces of artwork that are currently showcased on the Kickstarter project right now. Because remember, a lot of the artwork, or most of the artwork, is actually going to be created in June when I participate in the South African art residency. But there are 2 paintings that are already completed, so that I made sure that you guys had some choices of some past artwork that I've done, and then of course be really excited to see what artwork is created in South Africa. So I'm going to grab the 2 pieces that are currently showcased on the Kickstarter page. And that first one here is a sugar skull. And this painting is titled Appreciation. It's titled Appreciation because sugar skull reminds me to stay present in the moment and be appreciative and show gratitude for the loved ones that I have now and the life that I have now and just all of the blessings that are in this moment. So that is why this sugar skull painting here is called Appreciation. And then the second painting that's on the Kickstarter is called Joy. And that's this one here. And it's got a beautiful lotus flower on it. And another painting was done by my son, Kai. And that painting is here. He was actually 3 or 4 months old when he created this painting, which check out this swag. He totally made green right here. How awesome is that? The last reward on the Kickstarter is called Legacy. And in that reward, there's going to be a painting where, of course, I'm painting it with all of my technical skill and experience. It's going to be a beautifully well done painting, professional painting. But my son, Kai Bodie, is going to be making his mark on that painting, which is my way of sharing my legacy with you. Kai is going to be 10 months in June when we fly to South Africa. And I enjoy, and I have previous experience with painting live and allowing people in the community to come and actually interact with my painting as I'm painting it and make their own mark. And it really does change the vibe and the feeling of and the energy of the painting. And I'm hoping that that you will enjoy that same shift in energy in the legacy reward, because not only is it an original painting from myself, but that painting has been amplified by the beautiful childlike, not childlike, but child soul that is my son Kai. And making his mark is really going to add to that vibration in the artwork of being really beautiful and really positive. So I'm hoping that you guys dig that, and that if you are interested in original paintings, there's only 6 available, only 6 rewards of legacy, which again gives you an original painting for myself with Kai's mark and an original painting just strictly painted by Kai, my way of sharing our artful legacy with you. So back to those original pieces of artwork that are currently shown. That's just to give you a taste of the artwork that's going to be created in South Africa. Because of course, I can't show you prototypes because the artwork hasn't been created, but at least you can see previous works of art. And I could show you how well these artwork or these original pieces of artwork translate into artful goods by showing you some cards from my Artful Breath card deck. So this card here was created from the original Appreciation that you saw. And of course, the painting is something that I painted, but on each side of the card, there's a beautiful mindful prompt that was written by Sheila Pye of SheilaPye.com. This is a beautiful collaboration. And again, I'm showing you these cards to show you how well the original pieces of artwork actually translate when printed into fine art prints and canvases, totes, and so on. But if you want more information on An Artful Breath, which is a beautiful collaboration between myself and Sheila Pye of SheilaPye.com, you can visit anartfulbreath.com. So that is, in a nutshell, my wish for you. It's to interact with the project and truly feel involved in this artful adventure as I travel to South Africa in June. If you have not already, please back. I am humbly grateful for you watching this video and for any support that you feel called to give. For those who have already backed, thank you from all of my heart. I truly appreciate it. If there's anyone that you think would enjoy this project, please share it. And if it's okay with you, I think I'm actually going to share a quick cameo from my son, Kai. So you guys are going to have to give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab Kai so that you could see the other artist behind the curtain of Simply Art. So I'll be right back. Hello, Internet. Hello, Kickstarter. Say hello. Everyone, this is Kai Bodie. Hi. He is 6 months old. He is just as much a part of this Kickstarter as I am. Because he is my motivation. He is my motivation to have a heart-centered and sustainable business that allows me to work anywhere in the world, at least 60% of the year, while creating an environment that is both creative and stimulating and safe and supportive for my son and my family. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so glad that you're getting to meet this little artist. Again, there are 6 spots in the legacy reward, which gives you some artwork from this little guy. Huh? Yeah. Are you going to back my mommy? Are you going to back my mommy? That's a smile for you guys. Thank you again. I look forward to getting to know you if you back, and I see you in the Facebook group. Hope all of you are having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next live stream. Cheers.